Hi, I'm Rob. I just wanted to share a few things about the 2010 Super Duty trucks. They've made a lot of modifications on the truck. Part of the modifications, back in 05 actually, they went to a coil spring suspension up front. What that did is cut 5.1 feet off the turning radius of the truck. What that does is maneuverability when you're backing a trailer into a spot, when you're trying to turn into a certain spot at QFC or Safeway, you can actually maneuver into it a lot easier because of the turning radius on this truck. They also open up the wheel wells. As you notice, this truck has oversized wheels and tires. When we used to do this before 05, they actually had to do some modifications on the wheel wells to make them fit. And they've modified that so you don't have to do that anymore. That's a huge advantage, isn't it? They've also dropped the headlights down. The headlights are a lower setting on the headlights, so that when you're going down the road, even on a lifted truck like this, your headlights don't blind the cars in front of you, number one. Number two, the cars coming at you aren't going to be flashing their headlights at you and wanting to dim down the headlights. It's really a nice feature. Turn signals are a wraparound design, so you've got great visibility if a vehicle is coming up beside you. The mirror also has there's a turn signal in the mirror and clearance lights in the mirror. So if you have a trailer behind you, someone's beside you, and they can't see your tail lights, they can actually have the indication that you want to change lanes. And that's really a super advantage. The engine is a 6.2 liter diesel engine. It's an international Navistar engine. Navistar has been building Ford product for a long time. They've been around since the late 70s. And the Navistar engine, this particular one puts out 350 horse. It puts out 650 foot-pounds of torque. And torque is what is your main frame as far as getting a load up and going. That's your big advantage is the torque of the diesel engine. Plus it's lubricated both top and bottom because diesel is actually a lubricant product. So that's going to give you the lubrication. That gives you longevity to the engine. You have 6 radiators up front. So you have lots of cooling going on. You have an intercooler for the turbos. You have 2 turbos, so it takes a little bit bigger radiator to keep that intercooler going. They're sequential. One's a small turbo to get you up and going at the very beginning, so there's no turbo lag. The second one it actually takes over as your upper end, and what that does is carries the load for when you're going to pull the pass, you're up at highway speeds. It allows you to have that power, that torque, to keep the load going. Everything marked under the hood is either transparent or marked in yellow. What that does is so it's kind of a sight glance. You can look in really quick, pull your dipstick, check your oil. All your reservoirs are transparent, so you can make sure that all your levels are fine as far as your coolant, as far as your brake fluid, your main components. The grill on this actually comes up with the hood, as you can see here. And what that does, it allows you convenience under the hood. It even leaves you a step here so you can put your knee on the front of the truck and actually climb in the truck. Ease your accessibility to all your truck. This particular one has the chrome tow hooks. It's for pulling out the Chevys and Dodge when they get stuck. Ford never gets stuck, but they give you a nice heavy tow hook because those trucks are heavier and they get out of those bad spots. They get in really bad spots at times. Down the side of the truck, you do have the mirrors. What these are, they're a power fold, power slide mirror. The advantage of that is when you